With Excel 2010 comes the new, pretty much standard now, Office ribbon system. In that, across the top of the screen, instead of a set of menus, we now have a set of ribbons. Those ribbons attempt to logically divide all of the tasks that you can do within a program into sensible areas. So in Excel, we have a home ribbon, an insert ribbon, a page layout ribbon, formula ribbon, data ribbon, a review ribbon, a view ribbon, and a developer ribbon. The developer ribbon is not visible by default. You need to go to File and Options to turn this developer ribbon on. Within each of these ribbons, so the home ribbon, for example, you will find that it's broken down into groups. So in the home ribbon, we have a clipboard group, and you can see it's written at the bottom the name of the group, font group, an alignment group, a number group, a style group, a cell group, and an editing group. Some of these groups have so many possible options that not all of their commands are on the ribbon. For example, the number group has more than is visible here, and you would need to click this little icon here to expand out into an extra dialog box that is here to access the extra options. And that is the same for alignment and font and clipboard. Each of these have little pop-out options. This one pops out on the left so you can see the whole clipboard. Font and the alignment pop out an extra dialog box where you can then make further changes. OK to make those changes, or close to cancel. And the same is true in each of the other ribbons. So the insert one, we have tables and illustrations. They have no extras. Everything's included within their little group. But charts has an extra, and that opens up the chart dialog box. Page layout, again, some of the groups expand out. Page setup does, scale to fit does, sheet options do, but arrange group and themes group do not. Hopefully what the ribbons do is make things a lot easier to find, because you can go to an area, think, well, formulas, that must be to do with formulas, and everything to do with formulas is then on that ribbon and accessible. So we can access functions using names, auditing our formulas, and even change the way that the calculations work. All things to do with data are on the data ribbon. Anything to do with reviewing your file is on the review ribbon, and in there we'll see things like spelling and comments. Anything to change the view of the file, so if you want to turn grid lines off, the formula bar off, change the page layout, that's all on the view ribbon. And the developer ribbon is to do with macros and Visual Basic controls. So the new layout based around the ribbons will hopefully make your life easier when you're trying to find things. Now the ribbons can be left as they are, which is that they're fully displayed and you click on the tab of the ribbon that you wish to see. Or if you double click any one of the headings, you'll see that the ribbon compresses out of the way, which gives you a bit more screen space. And then to bring any one of them back, it's a single click. Make your choice, click away, and the ribbon disappears again. So maybe I wish to do a bit on the page layout. I go to view, change the page layout over here, click away, and it disappears. To bring it back so it's permanently on again, I would go back to any one of the tab headings and double click, and it then gets locked into the top, and my spreadsheet moves down the screen a little bit. So you can double click to unlock, and then effectively it just pops out as you hover. So we've got view, review pops out, data pops out, or double click to lock back into place. And that effectively is a quick overview of the new ribbon layout that was introduced in 2007 for Excel really, and continues in 2010.